Strike. Down the leg side, just that radar today from Nandan Yadav has been a bit off. Leg cutter gives another wide, gets Japan up to 130. 6 and a 4 would get them to 140.
Yeah, that was attempted leg cutter. He hasn't bowled on the right line and length throughout this innings. He's been a big mixed bag, either side of the wicket, either to a left-hander or a right-hander. Just need to do the basics. He's a very smart bowler, very good bowler.
2 balls left, 130 the score. This goes a long way up. It should be a catching opportunity. Lamachani goes back and holds on, and Yadav has hit. Nepal have well fought back in remarkable, extraordinary, exceptional fashion, and the fans loving every second of it. The colour and the beauty of the blue and red of Nepal. Plenty of flags, big crowd in today, Paresh, and they're making their voices heard.
I think it's a holiday today in Muscat. That is why we can see the Nepali fans coming in numbers. It was a smart catch by Sandeep Lamachani, going behind in the 30th circle. 8 wicket down for Japan, 130 on board. Last ball remaining after innings.
Ito Davis gone for 17. Did get that one big 6 down the ground, so it's warm applause. The coaching staff all set to get out there and put their players through their paces. Just approaching 5 minutes past 4 local time. Floodlights will probably come into effect towards the end of the second innings, and then of course you've got a big game tonight. Remember, in Group C, Papua New Guinea taking on Samoa. Here comes Shirai Patmore, who can't get any contact, and again Asif Sheikh unable to glove it cleanly. They will run through for what should be a bye. A lot of extras in that final over. There was only one off the bat, which was the run out to start with, as Japan are going to have to be content with 131 for 8. A really quite brilliant, exceptional fight back from Nepal, who were in such trouble. 97 for 1 they were, when Kendall Kadawaki Fleming and Isham Rahman were going so well, but the big wickets came. Gulshan Jha and Sampal Kami I thought were exceptional. Lamachani then got into the game as well. Nandan Yadav closed things out well, and yet again Nepal's fielding has proved a real point of difference. That run out for Dipender Singh Airi, so impressive. So too was the one from Rohit Paudel. But really the problem for Japan, just those 2 scores of any note in their batting lineup.
Yeah, apart from Fleming and
Dipender 3 over 15 run, Sampal Kami 4-20, Sandeep 4-25. Sandeep 2 over 20 run दिया थे, और को 2 over जमा 5 run दिया था. कड़ा खेला है. गुलशनलाई धेरै पछि बलिङ दिएछ. 4 over 20 run, 2 wicket. कुशल भुटेल सोल्टीले 1 over 16. सुरुमा त खतरा खेल्यो भने जापानले. पछि मात्रै हो. खोइ रन आउट हान्दियो दिपेन्द्रले. डेन्जर हानेको सुरुमा त जापानले. कप्तानले खतरा इनिङ खेल्यो. आज रोहित पौडेलले खतरा खेल्नु पर्यो सोल्टी. नभए फाँको
didn't get much support from his opening partner, but there was a real change, wasn't there? A shift in dynamic around the 8th, 9th over. The boundaries started to come, and Japan really started to dominate the contest.
Yeah, it was
सन्दीपले डेन्जर हानेको सुरुमा त. छक्कै छक्का. पछि 2 over 20 run दिएको थियो. अर्को 2 over जम्मा 5 run दिएछ यार. खेलाडी के हो के? इन्टरनेशनल खेलाडी पो हो त भाइ.
Couple of big sixes against Sandeep Lamachani, and you need touch. He recognized the googly very well, played it late, played it in the gap.
Yeah, and in fairness to Lamachani, after this partnership, not the greatest over from Bertel, which is a surprise given his impressive period. Rahman pumped that one into the sky to
catch. Oh, Sandeep Zora catch.
All of a sudden they started to come more consistently. Gulshan Jha
97 हो one थियो जापानले 100 भयो.
to calm down.
131 त हान्छ केटाहरुले.
With his wicket taking prowess to the fore, but for me it was Gulshan Jha that was the star of the show.
Gulshan Jhaले राम्रो खेल्यो.
Gulshan Jha was the star of the show in the first game against Kuwait, scoring 20 of 5 deliveries.
I think we will have to certainly consider him in terms of the group stages as maybe the most impactful player, despite maybe not winning either of the player of the match awards. Just
ब्याटिङमा देखाउनु पर्यो केटाहरूले जल्वा
and impacted things with his all-round skill.